Hello and welcome, Reds, to Matchday Live, another instalment for closing in on the end of the season. Reds, if you are new to Anfield Index as well, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Following this evening's episode tonight, obviously the post-match Raw will be getting recorded by Trevor and the lads this evening. If you are a pro member, you can listen to the entirety of that great analysis from the lads this evening. That'll be following the full-time whistle this evening, regardless of the results anyway. And let's hope it's not a result that we did have a couple of weeks ago anyway, a disappointing draw at Goodison Park. It was absolutely disastrous, really, in all honesty, Reds. If you are new, you knew as soon as that Tarkowski, it still does my head in. I absolutely despise derbies, if I'm being honest, chat as well, as you can probably tell from tonight's demeanour. Just never. This and United game, it's great when you win, but the fact that that derby was like, it was just the whole spectacle of it, really. The added time, the way in which Liverpool presented themselves in regards to the game as well. But Reds, if you are new, make sure you do drop a like on the video as well. Massive thank you to everyone that is tuned in to all the shows that everyone's been doing on the YouTube as well. Absolute legends. Closely, if we can get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of the season, I think we're fully on track for that. But for me and everyone in the team and everyone at Anfield Index, everyone that's been here since 14 years ago as well, till this point, much appreciated, everyone. So yeah, even if you're just lurking in the chat and you're watching the live watch-alongs or even the live shows with Dave and the lads and everyone that contributes, really, it's an absolutely fantastic, and we've very much appreciated your great support as well. And let's hope tonight Liverpool get the job over the line. Of course, you got the Gags Tandon show, obviously the post-match Raw, obviously the Gags Tandon show, that'll be following. That's 5 to 10 this evening as well. I will be joining Gags for this evening's episode, which I'm looking forward to. Good to speak to Gags and really get, and let's hope we're talking about 3 points tonight, really, Reds. Obviously, we'll go straight into the starting 11 as well. Two big obviously changes really for Liverpool. Kevin Kelleher, which was, I think, if you've not been keeping up to date with the news, especially with the Reds going on international break, I don't blame you if you haven't, really. No one cares about internationals, certainly on Merseyside anyway. But Kelleher is in tonight. Obviously, the Alisson Becker, when he was on duty with Brazil, took a concussion injury, and obviously the concussion protocols do deem him to, rightly so, sit out this evening's game. Obviously the test would have been done over the last 48 hours anyway, and even today, obviously Arne did allude to that in his press conference yesterday as well. So yeah, and then obviously you've got Curtis Jones. Yes, it's set up as him playing right back. Will it be a free back with Robbo going tucking in? We will find out in like the first 60 seconds of the game. That doesn't fill me with a lot of joy, if I'm being honest. You know me, if you're a regular of obviously watching the watch-alongs and that. I love Curtis Jones, but obviously from an international point of view, he's getting utilised by Thomas Tuchel in that number 6 role, and he can play that 6 role, but it's new. He's not been a player that is being very much accustomed to playing right back. So, and this goes to show, just I know obviously Liverpool have got Trent and Bradley and that, and it's a difficult situation. No, it's just been a while since we've done a watch along, or the Trent news as well. We'll certainly speak about that before the kick-off anyway. But yeah, it's an absolute mess, really. And this goes to show that going into next season, going into the back end of the season as well, if Liverpool do sustain any injuries in key areas, the most important thing for obviously this year is keeping the lads fit. But we just got to go into next year and looking past the year after as well, that it's very rare that many great sides have no injuries. Liverpool have had injuries, as we all know, but some of the absolute bear wham, some rival fans. It's what happens when you give everyone a social media account. Just chat absolute waffle half of the time. But yeah, Liverpool will come to injuries. The main thing for next season is that Liverpool have adequate squad depth wherever Trent goes, whatever happens with that, we're all anticipating him to go to Real Madrid. But if he has a massive U-turn, then great. I certainly will be made up. But yeah, not until he actually comes out and says, yeah, I'm leaving. But as all these contracts, I think if you've been away from social media today, I know a lot of you don't have X and all that. So yeah, there's a picture circulating how old this image was of Salah on the dock front of Liverpool, on the docks by the Liver buildings as well. It looks like it's new training gear, but I don't know. Like, hopefully it's not a goodbye video. Everyone's been going, it's a contract announcement video, but it could certainly be a bit of a segment of a video come at the end of the season that could be getting shot. Because we know the crazy fixture congestion that not just Liverpool but a lot of teams going into this season will have as well. Big up there, Steve. I'm not too bad, mate. Most importantly, I hope you're well, buds, and everyone in the chat. Hope you're all having a very good day anyway, most importantly, Reds. And yeah, hopefully you're relaxed over the international break with the family and your friends and everyone. So most important thing, Reds, is look after one another. But nice one, Steve. Nice one for asking, bud. Much appreciated. Big up there, John. Kelleher as good. Yeah, John, he should be good, mate. Sorry there, chat. So Kelleher in goal, Jones right back. I went on a tangent, Jones playing right back. That's how mad it was. Canate, Virgil van Dijk, Andy Robbo is the back line for Liverpool. Alexis McAllister, Ryan Gravenberch in the 2-6 pivot. And then up front for Liverpool is Mohamed Salah, Dominic Szoboszlai, Diaz and Diogo Jota as well. So more or less Liverpool's strongest team, apart from obviously Kelleher and Curtis Jones playing in their positions as well. And for the Ev, who else but in goal? The most dislikable player in the Premier League, Jordan Pickford. O'Brien, Tarkowski, Branthwaite. So yeah, won't mind him at Liverpool next season, but just for the absolute utter carnage it would cause on Merseyside, really, for him, very much going across Stanley Park anyway. Branthwaite playing centre half, Mikalenko left back for the Ev, Jamie Garner, Drisa Garner-Gay as well, Jack Harrison off the right flank, Decore, Alcaraz and Beto. And let's hope Beto just doesn't have the freedom of Anfield this evening like he did at Goodison a couple of weeks ago, because that goal was just absolute. Wouldn't even see it on Sunday League football pitches up and down the UK anyway. Just poor, absolute mismanagement, miscommunication, and an absolute Everton, really, that was so poor about that. Big up there, Callum. How are we? I'm a Liverpool. Happy days there, John. Everyone's welcome, bud. That's what I said. Everyone from around the world. It's amazing. The millions of Liverpool fans from every corner of the globe, and that's the one best thing about not just Liverpool but football in general. Brings everyone together, brings everyone from different walks of life, different backgrounds as well, and just everyone becomes one. That's the most important thing. Big up there, Nick. How are we, lad? How are we, bud? The last two were in a good, yeah, they were. Callum, I'm still absolutely fuming. Still fuming about that game. Referees and all that good stuff. But big up there, Steve. Yeah, chat. Get your score predictions in the chat as well. Most importantly, I doubt you're any Liverpool fans who haven't been keeping an eye on Everton, but not that we like to anyway. But obviously, David Moyes, as we know, I think everyone in the Premier League, you know exactly what you're going to get from David Moyes. He's a phenomenal football coach, and I think the current circumstances in which Everton Football Club do find themselves in that regard is, I think it's important that they have got the right manager. The main thing is, for their point of view, is how they can most importantly bring players into their football club. Obviously, new stadium in Everton. I think for them this year was the main thing was that they didn't go down, creating that uncertainty, especially with the debt that has stripped Everton over the last couple of seasons as well. They're very limited in terms of what they spend. But that's part and parcel why they are moving into the new ground next season as well. And yeah, fair play to them. The main thing, if no one lives in Liverpool, that is going to cause absolute carnage for the traffic in and around the city centre. You would have thought that there'd be a lot more, hence why they've been doing a lot more scenarios, obviously, practice runs for the game, like practice games, obviously letting in 10,000, 20,000, but even still, it's going to be an absolute nightmare. Moorfields and Central, it's not the biggest of like city centres in general anyway, but if you're whacking like 40, 50 odd thousand in the city centre, it's going to be great for the bars and the pubs and the surrounding area of everyone on Liverpool as well. So that's fantastic. But I think the logistics, it needs to be properly looked into, and that's the whole point of doing test events. But yeah, it needs to be getting sorted ASAP really, for not even if you're a football fan in general, people coming in and out of the city centre. It's going to be absolute carnage. But yeah, chat, how are we? So for them, 11 match unbeaten run at this moment in time, which if you stark comparison really in terms of the way in which David Moyes come into the club, really. Sean Dyche played with a style of football, a style of brand that he has accustomed himself with in regards to his time at Burnley. He's come to Everton, Sean Dyche at the time, and didn't have much great joy. I think even Everton fans, if they even asked him deeply, like, are you happy with Sean Dyche? None of them were, come what the end of his tenure. But he's certainly a step up, David Moyes. I think obviously 10 years prior to his move to Manchester United, he was done really well. But the main thing is Liverpool are absolutely flying, most importantly, Reds. And obviously it's difficult because, as we know, if you've not seen the fixture schedule, Liverpool are going to be playing after Arsenal for the next couple of weeks now. So obviously with Arsenal playing ahead at time, that's what the TV companies are all wanting to create drama, creates Everton as well. But the main thing is, as probably one Arne Slot's saying in the VT at the minute, is just focusing on ourselves. That's the main thing tonight. I think one game at a time. We've got to win 5 games and draw 1 really for Liverpool to win our 20th league title. But this is why I'm just wanting to win tonight. I think all of us really, because you don't want that onset really to set in of like the doubt. So we've had it over. Obviously, before the Jurgen Klopp years, it was that doubt that absolutely delved deep into the fan base in certain seasons with Rodgers, with Rafa as well, and And especially that game against Everton and certain other games. You look at the Paris Saint-Germain game, most importantly, that second leg. A couple of my mates went, people that went to the ground as well. It was a disappointing night. And it's all about that saying, of course, modern era of football fans, you turn up and make a TikTok video. Shout out to people that do TikTok, me included, and everyone. Nothing wrong with it, but it's like they're doing like edits of like, Anfield's absolutely quiet. It's like it's the cliche thing, it's the edgy thing to do in 2025 is like just still go on about Anfield's atmosphere. It's not going to be bouncing every 95 minutes of a game, and especially if we are playing a team like Everton or Southampton, where not a lot of quality from them anyway. So it's going to be one of them really. But I think the main thing tonight, if that Salah picture is obviously it's a legit, most importantly, but if it's a bit of an inkling really to Liverpool getting Salah's contract fully signed, then that would be absolutely fantastic, and it'd just give the club, the fans, and certainly tell you, if Salah announced his contract now, or even after the game or whatnot, what that would give to not just the team or the club, but every Liverpool fan around the world as well, going the match, going the away days, put a spring in your boot, because we know how important he has been since he's coming from Roma to Liverpool. He's been instrumental. Of course, it's been Klopp and obviously Arne's done a great job, but I'll tell you what, that training top's nice. Seen that, chat? Is that a new one or not too bad? That probably cost about £200, but yeah, it's not too bad. Luis Diaz, 13 goals, 4 assists as well for Liverpool. Hopefully he can step in tonight as well. But check out your score predictions in the comment section as well. You're absolute legends, and looking forward to this really, Reds. And the main thing is Liverpool get the business over the line. And just move my notes. Yeah, there we go. So in terms of that, really, Reds, just get it over and done with. Get the game. Steve's gone with, pick up there, bud. He's gone with a 3-1 to win to Liverpool. Let's hope that is very much the case, bud. That'll be fantastic. Callum's gone with a 3-1 to the Dead Men. Let's hope so. Yeah, solid 4-0. I think Nick and chat. I think everyone very much take any form of win really for the reality of it. Yeah, it's derbies are derbies. Historically, Liverpool, as we know, the record at Anfield is absolutely fantastic. But we know, especially over a couple of weeks ago, you just like to think, and especially if you missed, obviously, Slot's press conference this week and his interviews. Obviously, it was a great interview from Ibu on Sky Sports. If you haven't checked it out, chat. He just spoke about the camaraderie and the focus, really. I think that was one of the big words to come out from that interview, is Ibu's demand and focus from himself and then obviously his teammates. So fingers crossed that can be the case, really. But yeah, it's just focus on one game, focus on the game tonight in hand, and let our football do the talking. Most importantly, that's where we are this afternoon, top of the league as well, flying, go back to 12 points clear. But yeah, it's the most important aspect of tonight, really, Reds, and probably for all of us, is the manner in which we start this game is absolutely instrumental. Because there's ways to go about starting games of football. Obviously, the game against Paris Saint-Germain, when you're not, and when you think off the back of that game, Salah had a great chance early on against the French champions, and we didn't really capitalise on those big moments, which come at the end of that night, we got dumped out on penalties. But you just need to take your moments, and especially going into this title running, take our opportunities, take our moments when they do present themselves, and certainly tonight will be very much the same, and just, yeah, it's all about your big players, and let's hope Salah just goes on now and very much absolutely demolishes quite a lot of records. Obviously, he's already done so well. But yeah, let's make him make history as well. So yeah, obviously Google Pixel, of course. So yeah, those adverts cost an absolute fortune, by the way, chat. Obviously, as we know, obviously studying media and all that, it's like when you watch the Super Bowl, like so many millions of pounds worth of companies just absolutely whacking a load of money just even for a 5-second clip of their advert just to get shown anyway. And it'd be very similar with the Premier League. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Storm, how are we, bud? All the way from Mongolia. Happy days, bud. Storm, how are we, fella? Hope you've been looking after yourself. And yeah, 2-0. 2-0 to the Reds. That'll be the main thing, mate. And fingers crossed going into this game. Obviously, you look at Ryan Gravenberch, Cody Gakpo as well. If you've not seen a lot of very much the international football, Gakpo, I think he got taken off in the 70th minute, but Virgil played 120 minutes. That went to penalties. Not that I watched anyway, but the main thing is, like all of us, look at the scores, look at the players that have come off on and off, really. But yeah, Curtis Jones got a little bit of a run out. It's great to see that he's getting a lot more admiration outside of Liverpool. I know our fan base it's always been absolutely divided on Curtis Jones. If you're a regular viewer of me over the years, I love the lads. I think he's a phenomenal footballer. He's still got a lot to develop, but at the age he is, obviously 24 now, I think he's certainly going into obviously that period of his career, like many players have done. Really needs to start kicking on now and becoming a bit more of an irregular first teamer. I think if you can have Curtis Jones and obviously Dominic Szoboszlai as well, them very much pivoting in the central attack and midfield role for Liverpool, it only very much bodes really well. And yeah, he's a top talent, Curtis, and the main thing is he's getting those opportunities, and when those opportunities do come around, tell you, hopefully by the end of this season, and I'm for one, I know obviously it's a great position Liverpool are in, but, and of course if Liverpool, we have been the best team in England, but the league has decided by over a 38 game season. The league's not done and dusted, certainly not. But winning tonight is a massive step forward to what we want to be doing. I think if you start getting ahead of yourselves, it's extremely difficult. And yeah, just focus on tonight, because yeah, we know how fast football can very much change. Football's a very fickle old game, really, at half the time. So in terms of obviously Arsenal winning last night, Forest very much went on to very much stamp their authority in regards to their top 4 position. Obviously Arsenal, obviously Liverpool, obviously Arsenal 61 points, 9 points behind Liverpool. So a win for Liverpool is absolutely massive, really. Bear with one sec, chat. So in terms of the results from last night. Obviously, you had Wolves winning. They're more or less safe now, which is good to see from their point of view. Arsenal with a 2-1 win, basically a 2-0 win, really. A late goal for Fulham in the 90-plus minute anyway, and a Forest 1-0 win for them against Manchester United, which is everyone's been taking 3 points against United, so no big surprise there in that regard. In terms of the bench for Liverpool, really, chat, ideally going into this game, you don't really want to be wanting to need your bench, but if needs be, obviously Chiesa, as we spoke about, obviously the League Cup final, had a massive impact. I think it's been the way he's been applied on every Liverpool fan's lips, really, over the last couple of weeks, especially in the international stages. Why is Chiesa not getting an opportunity in this side? I don't know, chat. What are we saying in regards to Chiesa? Do we anticipate him to stay at Liverpool come the beginning of the next season, really? He's a lad with a lot of quality, but I think, given his extensive injuries over his career, really, are Liverpool using just this year to very much bed him in, get him the right infrastructure around him, really, that just allows him and facilitates him to play a lot more in the next year or so. Or Liverpool potentially playing the long game, really, with him, because the way in which he come on against Newcastle, I know it's like 5, 10, 15 minutes, whatever it was, but you have to be a certain type of character and a type of quality of a footballer to very much come into a game very impacted. But obviously he won the Euros with obviously Italy a couple of years prior to that anyway, but he's very accustomed to the Wembley turf. But top scorer in Merseyside derbies, Gerrard with 9 goals. I know he's a midfielder, but that's quite surprising considering the longevity of Stevie. But yeah, so yeah, 9 goals. Let's hope Salah can't be that. I suppose Salah's record in the derby, it's alright. Could be better, really, but let's hope Salah adds to that. Obviously, great record already. 27 goals already in the Premier League, and yeah, fingers crossed Liverpool can add to that record as well. 1 second, chance. Yeah, 27 goals, 17 assists already in the Premier League, and we've still got a couple more games to go. So fingers crossed Liverpool can do the business tonight. Everton, David Moyes, I think not really to talk about really in regards to them. We've just mentioned really, obviously their great record coming into this game. It's much better than what they've said in terms of that, but I think the main thing for Everton is that what they do in the summer, really going to that new ground and everything. So it's all about that. Obviously, Manchester City already 1-0 up against Leicester. Not surprised, really. I think going into next season, chat, obviously Leicester going down, and then you got Southampton, and then who was the other team that come up with them as well? Should really know. Ipswich as well. Obviously, Liam Delap, obviously, but Dave and Bart done a great analysis on him. Obviously, has been linked with Liverpool over the last couple of weeks as well. So definitely check that out as well, Red. So it's going to be one of them. Big up there, Helen. 3-0, clean sheet. Let's hope so, mates. Yeah, clean sheet. Most important thing tonight, Reds, is the win, really, in that regard. Quickly going to, apologies here, chat. We went on a tangent about Ev. That's what happens when we get to the Liverpool bench. Anyway, you've probably seen it on the printer on the bottom there, on the video printer. Where is it? There we go. So, in terms of the bench for Liverpool tonight, there we go. So, the bench for Liverpool, as we said, if you're wondering where Alisson Becker is, obviously concussion protocols, quite rightly so. Obviously, the modern era of football, the technology and everything, don't be taking any risks with Ali. So, yeah, Kelleher is good enough to come in. Anyway, but for Liverpool on the bench tonight, you've got Chiesa, Elliott, Endo, Gakpo, Yaros, McConnell, Nunes, Quansah and Kostas Tsimikas as well. So it's going to be one of them, chat. Players are in the tunnel at the minute. And let's hope Anfield. We'll find out when I put the headphones on. But I'm hoping it's just all about getting that first goal ready tonight for all of us to get it out the way and just try and go towards a massive 3 points this evening, Reds. Because, yeah, I'll just hate international football. I think we all do. Just so much. We made this. We made this city. What a great banner by the cop there. We made this city, and it's got a load of European Cups and Premier Leagues as well. But yeah, a great. If you didn't, I'm guessing a lot of you did see it. It was a great article that got written on the Anfield Index yesterday. A great April Fool's. Great to see a lot of people got baited. It's the internet. Everyone believes everything they see these days, anyway. But yeah, if you didn't check it out on Anfield Index, it was it was a case of turning Goodison Park into a mega superstore for Liverpool. Tell you, I've been saying for years, just turning into a big massive car park. I'm telling you. But the council will probably get all that space and probably build. That's where all the money is at the minute, chat, for everyone. Anyone that's got business and that, it's all in property. So they'll probably turn all that massive space into more houses, which are much needed, most importantly for everyone as well. But it's got to be affordable housing for everyone. But chat, we are very close to kick-off, 3 minutes away from kick-off. We haven't got your starting 11 in the comment section below as well. Get your score prediction in, and yeah, let's get the game boxed off tonight. But looks like Curtis Jones playing right back tonight. Make of that what you will. I'm not looking forward to it, but maybe a couple of overlapping runs in the first 20 minutes. Might out really, in that regard. But Jota, come on, Diogo. He needs to stay fit. There's a lot of question marks around certain individual players in this team anyway, in terms of going to next season. But quickly rattle through some of the starting 11 who are tuning in as well. O'Brien, Tarkowski, Branthwaite, Mykolenko, Pickford in goal for the Ev. Garner Gay, James Garner as well. In the 2-6 roles for them. I think they're playing a 4-2-3-1. Harrison Decore and Carlos Alcaraz. And then up front, Beto. Let's go. I swear, if we have another game where he scores tonight. Nah. But big up there, Alf. Tell you, got the best name on YouTube. Tell you, someone's burning an account that maybe. Up the Reds, 4-0. Yeah, 4-0 as well. Mr. C, how are we, bud? Wait for another match. Mate, I haven't moved from this seat, lads. Been waiting 2 weeks. Certainly not watching England games anyway. But how are we? Yeah, certainly. Watching Liverpool does that, bud, anyway. But, yeah. Massive thank you, mate. Chat, if it's the first time I spoke to you, certainly, in the last 2 weeks, as I said, if you didn't tune in at the beginning, hope you all had a fantastic 2 weeks break. And we are back into the main stuff now. But as I said, chat, if you are new to Anfield Index, make sure you do hit that subscribe button down below. And on our road to 10,000 subscribers. So if you are watching on X or if you are watching on Facebook, head over to the YouTube chat. Absolute legends. Much appreciated. And thank you to everyone that is... What is Sky doing with the audio, man? Just cutting the atmosphere. But big up there, Neil. How are we, bud? 3-1. We'll take that. But chat, if you haven't already done so, make sure you drop a like on the video. But as I said this evening, welcome to Matchday Live. We'll be taking you through every last kick of the game at Anfield tonight. And let's hope Liverpool can regain that 12-point advantage against Arsenal in second place, who did win last night. But as You'll Never Walk Alone echoes from all around the ground. But we are on the halfway line and a chorus of boos. And we are underway here, Eds. Come on, Liverpool! Come on, man. So that's not a great kick-off, that, from Liverpool. Go forwards. 13 seconds on the clock. Salah running at Mykolenko. Very direct run from Liverpool down the right. Salah. Liverpool decides to regain a bit of possession down that right-hand flank. But it will be interesting in terms of the role in which Curtis Jones does pick up. Interestingly enough here, chat, Gravenberg's gone right back here. Oh, he's playing right. Yeah. There we go, chat. It wasn't Curtis Jones. Ryan Gravenberch slotted in at the right centre-back position. Diaz off the left. Down the right. Ball in. Cleared. Gravenberch. To Diaz. Tell you what, he's done well there, Diaz, to keep it in. Luis Diaz inside the penalty box. Is that a penalty? Oh, just went out there, chat. I'll tell you what, and Diaz is going like that. Let's have a little look on that replay. Is he having a laugh? That ball was in. Oh. Tight. Oh, here we go. Another 90 minutes of Gary Neville. Great. Don't know how Carragher does it. So it's the first corner of this evening for Liverpool. Ball in now, McAllister. Oh, what an opportunity. Virgil van Dijk. Azibu Kanate is like, lad, just push him off you, man. Behave with all that. Ah, ref. It's football, mate. It's a contact sport. So Ibu's running onto that really there. And he's got a header on there. Should be directing that on target. Really, the big Frenchman. Tell you what. Don't know what Tarkowski's complaining about there. Oh, he's not even getting off his leg anyway. Absolute joke, mate. But a long ball from Everton. It's their trademark, innit? But Reds, how are we? Get your score predictions in if you haven't already done so. Killer all the way back here now. Liverpool recycled that bit of possession really well. Spreading the play. Diaz off the left flank. Very high and wide down that left channel. Produced quite a very superb switch to find Salah. And rightly so, Salah appreciates the Colombians' ability just to switch the play really well. Ibu, ball over the top. Great idea there by Ibu. Nearly a lovely bit less pace on that ball. Ah, Queven, lads, have a word. Very wary of Beto. Prowling around the Liverpool penalty box there. I'd like to see a bit more composure, but just before that, Reds, ball over the top by Ibu. That's certainly what we need to be doing. If we are pumping balls into the Everton penalty area, they need to be hit with a lot of precision, really. Much better than they were at Goodison Park. We were just lobbing corner after corner into the box, hoping and praying that something fell into the back of the net. But yeah. It's interesting here, Reds. There's a lot of rotation. The beginning of the game, Curtis went quite higher up the pitch anyway, but just quite good rotation between Gravenberch and Jones. Alcaraz certainly down that right-hand channel, so big up there, Steve. Yeah, the real football, mate. Yeah, certainly, bud. Yeah, hopefully we all are, mate. Yeah. Panov, lads. How are we, bud? Nice to see you gone with 3-1 to Liverpool. Hopefully, mate. So I'll take it, tell you. Snap your hands off for a 1-0 win tonight. Just win, Liverpool. The main thing. But yeah, if you are new to Anfield Index, lovely ball to find. Diaz just a bit more lacking there. Is Diaz injured himself there? Did he take a little knock there? I'm hoping that's not his knee or his ankle there, because there wasn't much contact in that. Oh, that's going to be a bad one for the Diaz here, chat. Oh, yeah, that's a season ender, and I think not much contact. I'd say I'd be very surprised. Absolutely goes over on his ankle under no pressure there, Diaz. You know he's a warrior. He's not going to be wanting to come off anyway, but tell you what, if he's escaped any form of... Go on, Josser. Pickford just about coming off his line there, but it's running not the greatest there, Diaz. Ball forward now for Pickford. It's just going to be their theme of play really tonight. Wanting to find Beto, but Liverpool need to be a lot more aggressive than we have been in the last minute or so. Don't allow Everton any time or space on the ball. They're coming to Anfield. Don't be a pushover. Ibu. Well done, Curtis. It's going to be a foul, is that? Yeah. Foul there on Gravenberch. Obviously, it was good to see. Obviously, they missed. Obviously, Gravenberch did come back quite early on in the international stage as well, chat. I'm open for the future ones in the next couple of seasons as well. Just Liverpool players. That's what Ferguson spent his whole career telling all of his players to do on the international stage for the countries. Like, just pretend that you're injured. But it's the most important. I know we all know it's such an important aspect. Salah, ball over the top. Trying to play too much of a delicate ball over the top there, Salah. Ball in. Szoboszlai done really well to win that back by Decore. So a bit more aggression there, Liverpool. A bit more forward thinking, really, when we get the ball. Bit too side to side at the minute. You start shifting that ball a lot quicker. Oh, wow. Southampton winning 1-0. So, yeah. Fair play. Steve, the game's only kicked off, look. We would have liked a nice early goal anyway, but patience, Reds. That's what's going to be needed tonight. Obviously, we're new to Anfield Index. Do produce over 75 free podcasts a month with well over 600 plus free articles as well. Plenty to get stuck into. Oh, he's went down there. Alcaraz. Tell you what, ref, if he's gone down there, book him. Obviously, head over to AnfieldIndex.com as well, Reds. Want to become an Anfield Index Pro member so you can listen to all the episodes, all the videos and everything that all the contributors on Anfield Index. Listen to them all. No adverts. Head over to Anfield Index. Become a pro member. That is £3.33 a month. Edge of the box there. Szoboszlai. That's a poor ball. Liverpool again messing about with it on the edge of the penalty area. Again, as Anfield very much quickly responds with a loud roar from every side of the ground. Little give and go there, but Jota needs to be much stronger than that. Backing into Tarkowski. And Jared Branthwaite. There's only going to be one winner of that. That's certainly not Jota. Liverpool down the left here now. O'Brien. Bit of space here now for Jota. Just McAllister. Move it quicker now, Reds. Come on. Quicker. So, as we expect coming into this game, two banks of 5 really from Everton. Really plugging the gaps really well at the minute. Not allowing Liverpool any time or space in and around the penalty area. Salah. How are we doing, Bernadette? Yeah. Hope you're all well, chat. If you just tuned in, coming in from work or whatnot, haven't really missed much, really. 9 minutes in. Only bit of concern, really, was obviously Diaz going down on his ankle. But thankfully, he's up now. Moving along. That's better, Jota! Jota! Oh, just good defending. But well done, Alexis. Yeah, that's a red card! He's just went through Mackie. Yellow! Tarkowski's not, he's under no form of control. And he's just went straight through Alexis McAllister there. Follow through and a half, that, mate. Let's have a little look on this replay. That's a red card. That is a red card. That should be getting VAR. Oh, It's an absolute disgrace of a challenge. Absolute lack of control. That is a red card all day, and that will surely be getting VAR checked at, and Everton will be going down to 10 men. Doesn't even need one replay. Doesn't even need 2, 3, 4, 5. Every single day of the week. It's a Sunday League tackle, that, mate. Absolute embarrassment from an experienced... Are you having them mad? No red card. No red card. It's been checked by VAR. How is that not a red card? Absolute joke, mate. It's been checked and cleared. What an absolute joke. Any league, any game of football in world football. And Alexis is still on the ground as well. And I'd be saying that if it was an Arsenal, a City player, or even that was a Liverpool player or an Everton player, it would be a red card all day long. Doesn't matter the team. It's an absolute joke. Tarkowski come in absolutely flying on the edge of the box. Under no control at all. It's not like he's tried to move his leg away. He's absolutely caught McAllister on the side. Like, full on. He got a yellow, but that should be a straight red, mate. That is one of the worst... That is one of the worst decisions I've ever seen in the Premier League, mate. And I'm not even... It is certainly one of the worst decisions. Yeah, even Mike Dean even saying... Whether that's a case of whoever's on VAR not helping the referee. Obviously, the referee, we don't know his angle on that. He might be behind the player, or he might be looking at it side on a different angle. But he needs to be getting helped out by the VAR control room there. They need to be. Liverpool got a great opportunity now on the edge of the penalty area. Szoboszlai and Salah over it. Just left-hand side of the penalty area. Come on, Dom. Scored a couple of bangers in the Bundesliga from this position. Oh, wide. Very surprised he's gone for the favour. He's went for the right post there, chat. So, yeah. Don't go why he's not just trying to get that up and over the wall, really. Yeah. Absolute joke. It does, Nick. I'd be saying that. I think all of us, doesn't matter if it's a Liverpool player or we're playing, what you want to be seeing is good decisions. And for the good referees that are in the PGMOL, there is good ones. It just makes their day job even harder, really. Come on, Reds. Don't be another derby where we're talking about referees, please. That's when you know you've played bad. 2-0 City. Marmouche. So yeah, it'll be a good signing for City, sadly, chat. Marmouche. Top player. Come on, Reds. Better than this. Ball out to the right. Salah. Good touch by Mikalenko. We're throwing down the left-hand side. All the way back to Pickford. You just know what it's going to be, slowing the game down, really. Soaking up the pressure. Get up to court, lads. Didn't even touch you. Everton have done really well there. Ball into the feet of Beto. Ball down the right here now for Everton. Jack Harrison looking for that ball into the penalty area. Ball in. Good defending by Robbo. Quick throw in for Everton down his right hand side. No. So Everton, first real bit of spell of possession at Anfield. Took them 16 minutes into this game. Going to be going with a long throw into the penalty box by the looks of it. Now, as soon as we remembered in that derby game a couple of weeks ago, Kanate was fouled in the build-up to the goal. Ball in. It's gone all the way to Alcaraz. Ball back in. Good block by Ibu. But that is far too passive by Liverpool. Just allowing that ball to go in. It was nearly a well-worked throw-in by Everton, but 17 minutes into this game at the minute, chat, and you can very much hear a lot of tenseness as we were certainly coming into this game. But Queven Geller, lad. That's better. Well done, Diaz. To Jota. Pass it, Jota. Diaz through the middle. It's got to be another foul. Referee said, get up. That is a foul, mate. Jota's being absolutely wiped there. Go ahead, ref. As Damo. Big up there, buds. Hope you had a good international break, mate. It's going to be a corner for Liverpool. It's going to be a corner out by Garner Gate. Come on, Reds. Start converting these corners, man. We've got some of the biggest players in the Premier League. Just whack it in there and get it on Big Virgil's head, lad. Yeah. So, come on, Reds. Ball back in there. Oh, header. Cleared by Everton. Salah couldn't quite bring that down there, really. Again, second phase of play, letting Liverpool down. Not enough aggression. First initial ball in. Wasn't really attacked fully. Yeah, fair enough. And chat, got new glasses. Because turned out I was absolutely better. 1-0. Oh, wow. He's offside. And I swear he better be offside. Please be off. He's on. He's going to be 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 on. That is awful defending by Ibu. And even Kelleher. Just let Beto stroll into the penalty box. Still getting checked. But on my face, that's on for me. But you never know these refs. That looks on. That looks like it's 1-0 to Everton. It's a close one. He's going to be on. It's going to be Van Dijk's shoulders playing him on. Van Dijk's left shoulder is going to be playing better. He's going to be on. Still getting checked. Oh, thankfully. I know I'm laughing. We all having it. But chat, that was horrendous defending. Just allowing him to stroll Beto again. As is the first 20 minutes. Again, Liverpool sloppy. Someone grab this game and actually start playing some decent football, will we, Reds? But I'll tell you what, the more this game goes on, the more this Everton side's settling into the game. Oh, Beto's absolutely battering Ibu Kanata here tonight. It's Decore. Come on, Red, switch on. Liverpool been poor, but fair play to Everton at the way in which they've started this. They start stringing a bit more better quality up front. They'll get in behind again and start causing Liverpool many of issues, really. Big up there, Everest. Yeah, after every single break anyway. Thankfully he was, chat. But Beto, ball down the left. Why is there so much space down this right-hand side of Liverpool? Mikalenko ball in. Away by Van Dijk. Sure, going to be a foul on Robbo there. But I'll tell you what, chat, from a structural point of view, defensively, I get we've lost possession and it was poor by Liverpool in the middle of the park. But you need to get back into shape. I'll put it down, Nick. Quite a fair bit of luck, bud. A lot of luck involved. Yeah. Yeah, one of the mods, can you delete that? I was going to say. One of the mods sort that. You want... Yeah. But, so yeah, the going places with David Moyes. They were 20 years ago, or whenever he was. Anyway, but at the minute, Reds, if you're just tuning in for the first time, Everton have had the ball in the back of the net. Should have been a red card for Tarkowski. It's been a very lively 23 minutes. Come on, Diaz, just run on him, lads. Off the left. Diaz again, running into danger. He's running straight into Jamie Garner there. Take him down the left, Diaz. Stop coming inside. Go down the left. There we go. Corner. Don't always having to cut in on your right-hand foot there, Diaz. You've got the pace. Especially when you're coming up against O'Brien down the right-hand side. He's a centre-half, mate. He's like 6'2", 6'3". He's a big lad. He's not the most agile of players. Let's take him down the left-hand side. Yeah. No, that was it, chat. We got disrupted by a Beto disallowed goal, didn't we? Give me 1 sec. Ball in. Oh, Pickford. And we've allowed Pickford to get away with that. And there's a breakaway here for Everton if they can get it right. That's going to be a free kick. Is the ref going to give Van Dijk a yellow? Gary Neville's crying for the Van Dijk yellow. Of course he is. But yeah, even there, chat, even took that corner. Second transition, third transition. Far too passive. Not a lot of aggression, really. Everton have, at the minute, playing like the home team, really. Just there's nothing from Liverpool. Absolutely nothing at all. And that's what camera just panned to David Moyes. He's absolutely furious. He's not winning. He's never won at Anfield in his career. Across all the teams, 21 games. But I'll tell you what, tonight, Liverpool need to be a lot more streetwise, really, when we go forward and defensively. Just to say, so yeah. Wow. Tell you what, 1-0 Ipswich. You'll take that, mate, won't you? Diaz off the left flank. Diaz go on again. Ball in. He's found Curtis. Salah left that for Curtis. And he's just about got it, Jones. Say what's the central pockets of space really, Liverpool at the minute. 26 minutes in. It's an absolute suffocation really from Everton in those central areas, edge the penalty box. But in and around the penalty box here, just move that ball a lot more quicker. Shift it from side to side. Oh, lovely ball to find Jota. Oh, he's trying to find Diaz. He's still got it, Jota. Jota, whoa, millimetres wide there. That was better. Tell you what, the first time a Liverpool player, but a lovely ball by Andy Robbo down that left-hand flank. Playing a lovely ball into the penalty box on the floor. But Jota there, just good yard or two. Oh no, it was a good 5 yards over the top right corner anyway. But that was much better by Jota. A lot more alert to the danger, really. And the moment in and around Everton's penalty area. Space here for Gravenberch to very much hit. He can drive with the ball now. He's got no options ahead of him, really, which is disappointing. Virgil van Dijk down the left. Diaz. Go on. Diaz, ball into the far post. Shot on target for Salah. Was asking quite a lot of the Egyptian. But that was certainly much better by Liverpool. Much better delivery from Diaz off the left channel. Yeah, it was a doubling up at the far post. And obviously Mikalenko went with Curtis Jones. So it was a good direct attack and run at the far stick by Jones as well. Even though the ball didn't necessarily come to him. But Curtis, lads. Put an Ebu. I was going to say, it's a red yellow card for handballing the fussy Beto, lads. Picking the ball up when the ball's not even got out of play. Nice one, lad. Quicker transition by Liverpool. Come on, Diaz. Running out O'Brien, man. And that's gone out for a goal kick. Yeah. He's absolutely not played any of the ball there. It's going to be one of them Knights Reds, sadly. Come on. That's better by Jota, but there's no second press there, man. Can't press on his own there, boys. Push higher up the pitch. Don't just one press at a time, man. It's what knackered as a Goodison a couple of weeks ago. You've got individual pressing in and around the Everton defence, man. Bring that down, Curtis, and drive with it. There we go, lads. Gravenberch. Good run by Robbo. Maka can find him. Couldn't quite. He's in the penalty box here, Robbo. Go on, Diaz. Whip it in. McAllister. Liverpool 35 yards from goal. Szoboszlai ball in. Maka nearly getting on the end of that. Obviously did score at Goodison. It's a phenomenal ball into the penalty box it was, Reds, as we know. Yeah, I'd agree, kind of. 30 minutes in here, Reds. He was coming in from work or whatnot. Not the best of starts for Liverpool in a derby, but at the end of the day, as long as Liverpool win this game, 1-0, it's all that matters. But Liverpool really need to start stepping up our game. Just need to be a lot more quicker. Salah down the right-hand side. Salah got a bit ahead of him there. There, Mo. Good defending there by Garnegate. Beto. And again, that's far too easy for Beto. And well done, Diaz. Well done, Diaz. Winning that ball back there. More than that's playing as a left wing back at that moment in time. That's certainly one player that is being on it tonight. Yeah. Not quite as media trained as Jay McCarrigan and especially Steve McManaman when they go on telly, mate. So, do apologise. Maybe in the future. But I try my best. But yeah. But I'm guessing you got the red card shout. Gravenberch. Diaz inside the penalty box. He's kept it in there. Go on, Robbo. Give an option. Gravenberch inside the penalty box there. Trying to manoeuvre. Decore. Beto's through here. Beto! Oh, he's at the post. How's he not stuck that in? Virgil van Dijk. That reminded me of Gerrard's slip all those years ago. Time stopped. I tell you what has happened to this Liverpool team on international duty, chat? What has happened? This is why anyone getting ahead of themselves. Of course, we've got a lead. Liverpool play like this for the entirety of the season. It'll be hard viewing. Like we have like tonight. There's no press on the ball. Alcaraz down the left. Wow. Is Van Dijk fatigued? I'm not surprised. Captain in Liverpool, captain in Holland, 120 minutes. But Beto, he gets the ball 35 yards from goal. And Van Dijk, he absolutely waves at it. And Beto, it's good goalkeeping by Kelleher. I know he doesn't make a save, but the fact that he's come out very quickly there, Kelleher, closing down the angle. That is big by Kelleher. Well done, lads. Of course, Beto should be putting that in the back of the net, but even still. Beto could be on a double here at the minute if that offside flag. Szoboszlai, goal kick there. But 34 minutes in, chat. Absolutely horrendous start for Liverpool. Certainly on another night. If Beto would have timed his run a bit better, and he could actually finish that chance then, could have been Everton 2-0. But it isn't, thankfully. Isaac get another goal there. Ball over the top. Go on, Salah. Chase it down, man. "11 minutes left." But at the minute, chat, this is looking like a very tired Liverpool. And it's quite scary considering the amount of football that's still left to play in the Premier League. Robbo, ball in to the far stick. Away, Szoboszlai on the edge. McAllister, little give and go. Garner Gay. Tell ya. Yeah, certainly. And I tell ya. Yeah, no one ever watch any of my content with captions on. Just won't happen. Yeah. It struggles, to say the least. Yeah, that's what I said there, Everest. Like the Demba Ba flashbacks with Gerrard. That's what it felt like for me in that moment then. Van Dijk just panicking on the halfway line. That's something you don't see much of from Virgil when he's rash like that. But even he's probably tired. Played 120 minutes for Holland, and then I don't know how much he played in the other game as well. Aye, 100% there, Liverpool. Could have easily been, mate. Thankfully, we aren't. How are we, Doug? How are we, lad? How are we, mate? Chat, what are we saying? What do we need to improve in the next 10 minutes? It's difficult viewing, to say the least, really, but everyone's tuned in for the first time tonight. Everton could have been, as we just said there, 2-0 up in this game. An offside disallowed goal for Beto, who was millimetres offside. And Beto cannon in the post. 5 minutes. And again, it's a 4-on-3 here for Everton. Harrison. And well done, Virgil. But Liverpool, Anfield, it's begging. The crowd is begging the team just to have that bit more energy. It's difficult. Curtis, it's an awful pass by McAllister, but he's still got it. Jones. Salah off the right-hand side. It's going to be a corner for Liverpool. Come on now. Is this going to be just one of those games that gets you ignited by just a goal for Liverpool? As like all of us watching a game here tonight, even in the ground, there's a nervousness. Probably like all of us watching tonight as well. It's certainly translated onto the pitch, which is disappointing to say the least, but is what it is. Reds, make sure you are dropping a like on the video as well. You are watching, obviously, on Facebook or on X. Head over to the YouTube channel. On the road to 10,000 subscribers here at Anfield Index. How are we here, though? Ball ain't cleared. How are we, bud? I'll get you all your comments here in a sec, chat. It's a ball into the penalty box. Van Dijk. Should have been getting that on the front post. Come on. Oh, Grav, lad. He's trying to play that Ivan Needle. Go on, Jota. Jota. Close him down quicker, man. That would have been a 1v1 opportunity there for Jota if he just got a little toe onto that. It was good pressing by Jota, but you just want that little tad more. Would have nicked that off the toes of the Tarkowski. Kelleher. Wow. Miscommunication at the back there nearly again by Liverpool. Just needed a little toe there by Jota. Little Cruyff turn there by Tarkowski. Done the job, like, but ball into the penalty box by Everton. Ball cleared. Ball in. Clear by Szoboszlai. Not the best. But O'Brien. Decore. Garner getting a corner. Andy Robbo. So 5 minutes left here in the first opening 45 minutes. Referee telling O'Brien, is it Garner to calm down? But it's a derby. Don't be passion like. But at the minute, so far tonight, Liverpool have been absolutely atrocious, really, in terms of defending aerial bombardments from Everton so far tonight. Everton, the joint highest goal scorers with 13 goals. I think them, Arsenal, I think it was Villa then that he said on the graph. Yeah, it's part of football though, Everton chat, as we know. Complacency, it does creep in. which is disappointing. But the great sides get over that, really. Come on, Queeve. Kelleher, quick ball out there. Dominic Szoboszlai. Create that over. Dom, why have you stopped? Oh, he's done well there, Diaz. Well done. Jota get on side. Diaz, he's got 6 players round him. He's found Salah. Salah. Oh, he's left it there, O'Brien. He's got away with that. But I tell you what, he done so well there, Diaz, to manoeuvre away from 6 Everton players off that left-hand channel. Played a delicious ball down the right. But just give the ball to Salah on every opportunity you have, Reds. But if Trent does go and if he does leave, which we're anticipating at the end of the summer, Liverpool need to just not be so reliant on Salah. That's going to be one of the main things, really, because if you are losing Trent, and if Salah stays, then you're still losing a lot of quality from in and around the penalty area. You're getting quality into the penalty box from a creativity point of view as well. It's what he offers that Liverpool side going forward, and we all know that as well. Ball in. Oh, what a ball by Gravenberch. And Andy Robbo's just absolutely rushed at that. What a ball by Gravenberch. A phenomenal ball into the penalty box there. Jota, I think it was Tarkowski, just got a toe on it. It was. It's a little touch. Takes it away from Diogo Jota. I'll tell you what, it's a fantastic interception there by the former Burnley man. That's a tap in for Jota. That's more like it. As just said, Dave, it's not Salah. It's got to be someone else in this team tonight. And it was Gravenberch on that occasion. Players need to step up. This is where I analyse Dominic Szoboszlai as well. It's great that he's got a couple of goals, really, but for me, personally, I don't know how you feel, chat, as well. I need to be seeing more from a contribution point of view in terms of getting goals and assists on a bit more of a regular occurrence, really, in this Liverpool side. If you're playing attacking midfield for Liverpool, you need to be in and amongst it. Minimum getting 10 goals, 10 assists every single season in the Premier League. Even being honest. Even a bit more than that, really. That's out. Well done there, Gravenberch. Took out the fourth official there, Diaz. That's more like it, Dom. The one thing, suppose, as we know, he closes down really well. That's one facet of his game that's great. But his quality on the ball for me. Oh, all the way. That's more like it, Liverpool closing down. Jones. Grav forward, lads. Salah. Michalenko's got him very wide there. Salah to Szoboszlai. What's Szoboszlai scored here now? Tell you. Gravenberch. Oh, deflection off Tarkowski there. Got away with that, Pickford. Took a lot of the sting out of that. Gravenberch edged the box. Tell you what, that was going towards the bottom corner there. Was it? Tell you what, yeah, that was going towards the corner. And Pickford very thankful. That's fell to his grasp, really. Aye. Andy Robbo. Yeah, it's the thing. No, you've got to put yourself in and about the team as well, mate. It's one aspect of Jota's side of his game. He's not got a lot of physicality about him. Probably one reason why he gets quite injured, quite a fair bit as well. Yeah, getting at least the one thing about Robbo tonight, he's getting into the penalty box, he's making things just happen, really. Pickford punched all the way out there. Everton on the counter-attack here. It's a 4-on-2 here for Everton, if Alcaraz can get it right. And I tell you what, we've got away with that. We have absolutely got away with that, but he's still got the ball here. Alcaraz. Beto! That's what Van Dijk's saying. With Beto, just absolutely went for that, especially when he's on a yellow card as well. That's what Van Dijk's saying to the referee. He's entitled to go for that. Colours had 2 hands on the ball, but he's entitled to go for that. Jota. Good roll there. Referee, that's a foul on Diaz, man. Ball over the top. Please, Ibu. How have you allowed Beto to get back on that ball there? Ibu. Alcaraz. It's going to be a corner. 4 minutes added on there, chat. Apologies. Yeah, 4 minutes. 4 minutes added on. And it's so poor, man. Kanate tries to recover that run, but then just allows him to get back on the ball again. So, just allowing Everton just to have a corner here. Ball in. Deep corner for Everton. Garnagay. Again, Liverpool just far too allowing Everton too much time on the ball. And that's going to be a free kick on Garnagay. And Jota, you've got nothing to complain about there, lad. It's an awful foul. He's going nowhere. He's absolutely going nowhere, Garnagay. He's got Salah right in front of him, who would have dispossessed him. Just poor in-game management again from Jota. Not the first time this season he's done that. Yeah, as Liverpool said there. I think we're at 6s and 7s, bud. Very unlike Liverpool this season, but it's what nerves does to a team as well. Makes you doing things that you just don't even know that you're capable of as a centre half as well. You're seeing Van Dijk, absolute nervous wreck at the back at times tonight. Ball in. I tell you what. And that is half time. And I tell you what, Reds, any Blues, probably loads of yous anyway enjoying that. But that was absolutely one of the worst halves again. And I told you, chat, don't be getting too confident with your score predictions, because I absolutely despise these games. On another night, Beto at half-time could be going into half-time with 2 goals. Somehow James Tarkowski didn't get sent off, but it is what it is. But apart from that, really, Reds, absolutely horrendous from Liverpool. I'm going to get the stats up here at the minute, chat. But yeah, it's quite frankly not been good enough again. Storm said there, we need a wake-up call. We certainly do, but yeah, quite happy with that, certainly. They'll take another 45 minutes of that, really, but you can, I don't know if you have sensed it, if you're watching all the way at home, chat, as well, and you might listen to the commentary as well, but I'll ask the lads when they come back anyway. A couple of my mates that have gone to the ground tonight what it was like, because us watching it, we're nervous, but I think that's translated on the pitch straight away as well. As I said just before, like nerves at the back for Liverpool. I get there's no Alisson. Liverpool look extremely disjointed down that right-hand side, which is going to happen when you're playing a midfielder in that right-back position. Yeah, so there's a lot of work to go on that second half. I tell you, like I did say a couple of weeks ago when we were saying in the watch-along for the League Cup final, we were screaming out for Elliott for half-time, and it took us absolutely ages to get him on the pitch. But yeah, As soon as the quicker we get Harvey Elliott on this pitch tonight here, that's one thing Liverpool is struggling at this moment in time. Getting that ball into those second central pockets of space, someone to really get the ball and drive with the ball and show a bit of confidence and belief. Because at this moment in time, the only player at the minute for Liverpool that can hold his head up high going into half time is Luis Diaz, really. There's a couple of occasions where he could have went down the left-hand channel against O'Brien. But Diaz, he's been the only one really alert. Szoboszlai, I don't know what even he's doing in the first 45 minutes. He's not really offered enough. Especially when you look at Szoboszlai's position, I just mentioned, bring on Elliott. Like, he does that sometimes this season where you're like, Liverpool's struggling to very much get the game and drive with the ball, get up the pitch 10, 15, 20 yards. And we all know Everton, the way defensively they are structured tonight, 2 banks of 5, then a compactor. But even still, you've got to have that inner belief and in a little bit of confidence. I don't think any of us would have any difficulties, really, if Szoboszlai lost the ball about 3 or 4 times. Like, as long as he was trying to like make that effort to try and beat a man. And he's got that recovery pace to very much to track back as well. But yeah, like games like this, and certainly going into the back end of the season as well, slotted lanes already, but as we know it, this isn't his squad. But I tell you what, chat, don't be it's going to be a long season, especially if we play like this. I get it's a Goodison derby and all that, but yeah, it's disappointing. I'm absolutely furious with that 45 minutes, as you can tell, chat. So I do apologise. It's not good enough. Certainly not good enough for what we want to be doing. What I predicted there was Panov saying, I wouldn't predict this one, Jack, for the reason we all know these games. Yeah, it's better with the post. If you're just coming from work or being out and about, Beto was at the post. Everton had a disallowed goal. Beto should have scored that goal, by the way. It's great goalkeeping by Kelleher. I'll tell you, off the back of this game, if Liverpool come away from this, I know a lot of it might be made of the miss, obviously hitting the post, but the fact that Kelleher, as I said on the first half, he comes out really quick, and that's the most important thing. He comes out quick, nanos down the angle, forces Beto, comes out quite big, Kelleher, and that's all you want, really. And I think everyone's quite happy with getting rid of Kelleher next season. I get then sound if you're getting 20, 30 odd million. But the fact that Alisson, obviously, he's had a couple of injuries over the last couple of seasons, Alisson. We don't know how good Mavrashvili's going to be when he comes into Liverpool next season. I'll be disappointed when the day does eventually come. But yeah, it is. Yeah, and even it's just very disjointed, as Neil said there. And that's the main thing. I think that all of us really, bud. It is a very leggy performance, and that's not even an excuse really for me. I don't think it is for you, bud, either, or any of us. But as we've said for even before Arnie Slot come into the football club, but you get shouted at for demanding some signings at the football club from certain sections of our fan base anyway. Because at the end of the day, it's like, oh, how do you want more players? For this exact reason, games like tonight as well. And I get we're top of the league, of course we are. But a campaign over 38 games in a season, you need adequate quality. And I'm looking at that, because you're looking at Van Dijk again. We're so reliant on Van Dijk. And if we do give him a 2-year deal, or if he leaves, then Liverpool, from a defensive structural point of view, our squad depth is absolutely, it's not him. I'd say it was horrendous. Like, if you get 1 or 2 players, like if Salah leaves as well, there's certainly a lot of work to do in the summer. Certainly a lot of work. But we're going to be running Van Dijk into an early retirement again, like we did with Fabinho. Say if we try and get another 2 years out of Van Dijk playing 38 games in the league season, especially if he doesn't retire from international football as well. Don't think he will, given being Dutch captain. So it's players will succumb to fatigue, and it's just the main thing is Liverpool had the adequate quality really of rotating players. You can't always play your main starting 11 as well. It's impossible to. And if we do hopefully win the league this season, even Sky Sports have got the definition of serious foul play out as a graph. Someone's actually sat down and done that. So a tackle or challenge that endangers the safety of an opponent or uses excessive force or brutality must be sanctioned as a red. But yeah, And I think it's a straight red, but let's have a little look where this referee is. But even still, the referee's on a side angle there. Yeah, and the more to watch that chat. I didn't even need a first replay. I don't think anyone in world football needed that. But what the referee does, this is not me defending the referee because it's a poor decision on his part, but he needs to be helped by the people in the VAR control room. That's what VAR is for, to help the referees. But clearly, whoever's on the fourth, I don't even want to know who's on the VAR control room, because I'm pretty sure they got Duncan Ferguson in the gantry there tonight. And yeah, I'm pretty sure. What's he saying? Oh yeah, there we go. 2 seconds in, straight red card. When you've got Duncan Ferguson, saying it's a red card, it's a red card. Fair play, Duncan. Fair play. And he loved a cheeky red card back in the day, didn't he, as well? He was no nonsense, but yeah, certainly fair play. No bias there at all. That is proper punditry. He's a massive blue, as we know, Duncan, but that is what you call proper professional punditry. So there we go. Nice one, Duncan. And even he says, but at the end of the day, again, I don't want to be sitting come what the 90th minute chat. I don't think any of us do. What we want to be seeing is an overall better performance, but I'd say get Chiesa on, get Elliott on as well. Gakpo played a couple of minutes, or played a couple of games for Holland, which has certainly helped his recovery coming back from injury. But big up there, Randy. Big up there, mate. We lost the intensity. Yeah, we certainly have, Buds, the intensity. I think the main thing, it's a great point you raised there, Bud, is the inability of Liverpool just closing, like really pressing in traps. I think we've seen that on a couple of occasions, especially against Paris Saint-Germain and against Everton and even against Newcastle as well. It seems that this team talk from Arne Slot, if you've been away from social media this week, he just said he's had a good meeting. There was reports that he had a very firm meeting, probably telling a couple of players exactly what he thinks about them as well. Certainly ones that are going to Real Madrid potentially. Also, did anyone see the picture of Trent like high-fiving everyone? And you've got Alexis McAllister in the background, like absolutely giving him the death stare. I don't blame Maka. Like, Maka wants to stay at Liverpool. He wants to win trophies, and certainly Trent's not got that at this moment in time. From an outside point of view, it doesn't look like he wants to fight for Liverpool and play for Liverpool. Then fair enough. It's what happens when you don't get contracts sorted anyway. But yeah, it's the intensity, Randy. But it's the main thing. It's Randy. Atmospheres are always gauged. They have been for not just Liverpool, mate, as we all know. Football fans in general, it's all about what's happening on a football pitch. It's all about what happens on the pitch, and especially in a derby, you need intensity. But Everton have been the more intense side. They've been the better team on the ball. When you've had their opportunities, I think if Everton, in certain elements of their counter-attacking game, as we said 10 minutes in, I called it, we all called it. If Everton got a bit more streetwise at the top end of the pitch, they would have absolutely sliced Liverpool open. And they certainly have on a couple of occasions. And the majority of the time, it's all been because of Liverpool's inability to get back into shape, not be aggressive in tackles, not getting the second phase, second ball, third ball. It's they are fatigued, but that's not an excuse. Like, there's enough quality on the pitch, and even Arne Slot as well. He's got Chiesa on the bench. He's got Gakpo on the bench as well. So he should be really very much rotating. Like Arne, he's got a squad, so he needs to start actually using it really. When anyone thinks about Chiesa, he's a good player, and especially when you've got him fit, play him. Absolutely play him. And if he gets injured 20 minutes in, he gets injured. But you've got an Italian Euros winner there. He's enough. We've seen a little cameo as well. If Slot doesn't rate him, then why is he at the football club? And that is a concern going into summer as well. If players are getting signed for the new manager when he doesn't really rate them, then what are you doing? It's just a waste of wages, a waste of money. That money could have been better spent into contracts, certainly, anyway, but is what it is. But chat, you are new to Anfield Index as well. Of course, the post-match raw will be following. Trevor and the lads will be following the full-time analysis. And let's hope the lads have got a result. And certainly for us tonight as well, we've got a result to speak about and be proud of in terms of the second half performance. Because if it's another 45 minutes like that, I think we'll be in for a very, very long night for every Liverpool fan around the world as well. But quite frankly, wasn't good enough. Apologies there, chance. Get to all your comments as well. But yeah, it was a good hour block there, really. There. Yeah, fingers crossed there, Panov. Let's hope it gets absolutely sorted anyway. It's... Yeah, they do. As Panov said there. And Jack McIndoe, you suppose, making... Yeah. I wouldn't say it's not useless, mate. He scored against us at Goodison a couple of weeks ago anyway. And even tonight, he should have been going in at half-time. Obviously, the offside is just hit and miss. At first, on my analysis, I felt he was going to be onside. The way in which you never know with these officials, really. Whether it's going to be onside, offside, drawing them off arms and all that nonsense, really. Graham, I think there'll be a lot of holidays booked anyway, certainly, Graham. Yeah, but that's the thing. As I said, it's the biggest. That's why the league's so difficult for everyone. You need to be at it for the majority of the season. I think the main thing for Liverpool this season is that we haven't got a Manchester City breathing down our necks. It's Arsenal. I think if that was City and roles reverse, and City were in the position Arsenal were in, then I think it would be very much a little bit, certainly a lot more nerves would set in, really, even with our lead. I know everyone goes, it's a lead, but as we know, another 5 games of playing like this, then football can very quickly change. But yeah, it's got to look at it 2 ways anyway. Of course, you can be positive and all that, and you know me, you've been watching me all these years. Yeah, but you just got to be sensible. We just got to put in performances. Even if we win the next couple of games 1-0, it's going to be nervy. Winning the league's not ever easy anyway, is it? So, of course. As Panov said there, we've struggled the last few games, to be honest. It's not a good sign. And I think is Panov and chat going into next season, especially if we don't bring in the adequate quality and the quality into the football club to allow these players a bit more time to rotate and very much properly recover. I know Arne Slot historically tends to like a bit more of a smaller side, but I think Arne, he's still a young manager in general in terms of his... Obviously, I think we found that out against Paris Saint-Germain. He certainly learnt a lot. We did as this Liverpool team as well, but yeah, he's learning quick and fast anyway. But yeah, the referee needs to be getting helped out by VAR there. It's a poor decision by the referee, but that's why VAR's there anyway, to very much. And the fact that the referee gave him a yellow, then that's where the VAR can impact the game as well. No, just listen to Mike Dean. But at the end of the day, I think that referee's, one of the younger referees as well. But yeah, needs to be getting helped out there, really, certainly. Coming out for the second half. Are chanting Divock Origi, go wet. Give Pickford nightmares again. But we are back underway nearly for the second half here, Reds. And we are underway here. Come on, Liverpool. Better performance here now. Liverpool attacking the Kop now, so let's hope we have a much improved, better second half performance. It's where Arne Slot makes his money, really, in it at half time. He needs to be going out there and putting in. No changes at half time as well, chat. No changes. Big up there. Adrian, big up there, mate. It hasn't helped with the international break, though, mate. Certainly. Of course, with the breaks, could you imagine if we were actually in the FA Cup games as well? If we were in the semi-finals of that? We'd be absolutely on our legs, really. I'd say the majority, the whole back line, really, bud. And not one individual player. I think it's saying a whole team collective, really, their goal. It's all about being a team cohesive unit, really, and playing as one. That's when Liverpool play our best football, when everyone's on full song. That's going to be a corner. Bit of a poor header back there by Tarkowski. Wasn't too sure where Dominic Szoboszlai was. But as I said at half time, need to be seeing much better from Dom. He's playing attacking midfield for Liverpool, man. Start getting stuck in. I'll get to that one, Matthias, as well. Oh, cleared. It's going to be another corner for Liverpool. Tell you what, fair amount of Everton players went at that front post there. He panicked. Well, there wasn't a Liverpool player there. The closest one was Virgil van Dijk. They had about 6 of them went for the same ball. That's one thing Liverpool need to be wary of in this. Hit the back post if we can. Get it past the front man. That's better. Well done there, Jota. Good interception. Yeah, big up there, Matthias. Yeah, especially when you're playing up against O'Brien, though, Matthias. We said that in the first half. Diaz just needs to be taking him down the left-hand side a lot more. Not the most mobile of defenders, really. That was better by Gravenberch again. Jota, keep hold of the ball, lad. Just getting dispossessed on every single attack. Just be more stronger on the ball. Just letting Everton get the ball and go forward, man. Just takes the whole agency out of the attack. Salah, get on side there, Robbo. What, Jota playing outside the penalty box? Jota, get in the box, lads. You're not playing central midfield. Get in the box. Grav, again. No, it's happened again, chat. The absolute lack of movement, again, in the central areas for Liverpool. Come on, Liverpool, move it quicker. Robbo down the left. Ball into the penalty box. Straight into the grateful hands of Pickford there. Poor ball in by Robbo. Robbo, if you're not lanes over the last couple of months when you played Everton, stop lobbing hopeless balls into the penalty box. Mojo. No chance for it. Liverpool just been poor, mate. It's not down to it. Of course, should have been a red card, but even still, when you put that aside, Liverpool on the ball tonight haven't been good enough so far. Yeah, the flow, Matthias. The thing is, Panov, there's been a lot of speculation going into the summer that he might be going to very much Saudi by the looks of it. I'll tell you what, there's been games this season where he's been one of our best players. Obviously, the beginning of the year started really well, but Jota flags up. Again, Jota, he's looking across the line there. He needs to be onside. I think it was the ball. Yeah, it was the original ball. That's poor by Jota. Yeah. It was the original ball to Dominic Szoboszlai there, Jota. Just bide your time there, Diogo. Doesn't need to ping it straight away. He's got the good low centre of gravity as well, so he can keep all the possession. Robbo going forward here now, much better. And again, get Jota off. He's having an absolute shocker here tonight, Jota. And Everton are going forward here now. Alcaraz. Decore. Alcaraz. Got away with that again, Liverpool. Absolutely got away with that again. Everton have still got the ball. Does anyone want to put a tackle in? Nah. Wow, what am I seeing? This is an absolute joke. We are playing at Anfield here tonight. And the Everton, we're going for the league title, lads. Do you know? 1-1. Mbuemo, sorry. If you got him in your fantasy football. 1-1. Newcastle in that game. 2-1 Ipswich. Wow. I'll tell you what, chat. I'd like to be a lot more positive, but I'm not going to kid you early here tonight. Gravenberch! Oh, there we go. It's going to be a Liverpool corner. Well, that was much better by Ryan Gravenberch. He's had a couple of sighters so far tonight. It was straight at Pickford, but it was swerving. Took a slight deflection as well there. That's much better from Ryan Gravenberch. If it's not going to be Salah, it's going to have to be one of the lads in the midfield that actually starts creating something or creating a big opportunity in the game. Ball into the penalty box. Away by Tarkowski. Who else? Everton have got a 4-on-2 here. It's a 4-on-2 here. Harrison. And that is awful by Harrison. Liverpool have got away with it again for like the 5th time tonight. Liverpool going forward here now. Hit it, Macca. Oh, it's straight at him. Play on. They're a man down. Run at them. Jota. Go on, Salah. Don't foul him. So I say, we don't want to kick the ball out. Play to the whistle. Mikalenko's down, but he's up now. No surprise. Re-sign of the... Might do next season if we end up with a couple of attackers light at the minute, mate. Is that too much to go? Fair play there, JJ. So yeah, there's a long way to go, mate. I still think we'll just about get it over the line this season, but it should have been a lot more better, to say the least, this season. But is what it is. It's not the first time this season Liverpool was it last season we were top of the league and then sustained quite a fair couple of injuries as well. So it's the same group of players as well. So we're asking them to go again and again and again and again and again. The players are going to be getting fatigued. Go forward! That's the crowds. Ball over the top. It's literally Salah or not in here tonight, Reds. And he's offside. Yeah. Too slow. Yeah, fair enough. We need a bigger squad next season. Certainly do. Arne Slot. He's learning. And you can wave your arms around, lads. They're absolutely knackered. I get you frustrated. It's frustrated with Pickford and that, lads, but you had 15 minutes to try and decipher that Everton back line. So I was like, what? That's better, Dom. Give him an option, Jota. Diaz. Salah. Oh. Away. Great defending again. Is that by Branthwaite? But there we go, Liverpool. Anfield's absolutely woken up. There we go. Come on, Reds. Hopefully it just gives the players a bit more power here now. Needs to certainly get some subs on. Diaz on the byline again. No one again close to Diaz. He beats the man and then get it on the ground. Jota. Shoot! Get in! Diogo, lads! It's what happens. Get in. First little bit of Diogo Jota magic inside the penalty box. And he ripples the net with a thunderous strike. Get in there, Eds. That's more like Jota. It's what we want from you, lads. I'll have no question marks if you start doing that, mate, on a more regular occurrence. Oh. Get in there, Eds. There we go, Reds. Happy days. Get in there, Reds. Get in. 1-0. Get in there, Reds. Big up there, chat. That's great. Why is the stream just gone down on Twitter? Probably an Everton fan. Do apologise to anyone that was watching on Twitter. But Liverpool have taken the lead. Send that to the lads anyway. Why on earth? But yeah, chat. Happy days there. Happy bloody days. I'll say, I'll check that we're still live on Facebook. Oh, his name is Diogo. Number 20. Well, big up there, chat. And now we're on the clock, and Liverpool have broken the deadlock. Absolutely fantastic. We absolutely love to see it, Reds. Whenever you are watching on Facebook as well, make sure you head over to the YouTube. First real opportunity now. Yeah, bad enough, hopefully. It's a great goal, bud. Mr. Wah, how are we, lads? How are we? So yeah, I do apologise anyone watching on X or whatnot. Great time to join. Big up there, Trev. Yeah, for some bizarre reason, the Twitter stream has gone down. It hasn't happened all season. For some very strange reason, it has ended. That happens all season. Probably a salty Everton fan anyway. Yeah. Gotta be honest, I think we need it to... We do, certainly, Damo, but you know what a goal I do. Still on, Nick. Still on, certainly. There we go. Let's see if that's still up. Mackett, ball over the top. Pushing the back there. Pickford, go on. Take half an hour to get it back up, lads. Looks like someone's ended the stream. That was nice. When we're live. Great. Seeing no notification there on thingy as well. That's nice, isn't it? So, apologies anyone watching on Twitter. But we are on YouTube, so hello. Jota's on a yellow card there, telling the referee, sarcastically clapping him. Not gonna help that. Yeah. Ball for Liverpool down the right. Oh, Macca. Ball got caught under his feet. Just got to lock in here next 5-10 minutes here, chat as well. Lock in. Focus up. Yeah, we are still live, so looks like someone's ended the stream. Or in Twitter error, or X, whatever it was. So anyone watching on X tonight, do apologise. But we want you to head over to the YouTube anyway, most importantly. If you are watching on Facebook, head over to the YouTube. Well, Liverpool got to go in a corner here. Cleared by Beto. So another corner for Liverpool. Come on, man. Market ball in. Cleared by Michalenko. Don't be getting caught in that, Curtis, lads. Well done, Grav. Go on, Grav. Getting closed down there by Jusagana Gate. 20 minutes left to go here, Reds. Folder. Garner, he's getting a card. And he sarcastically gets applauded by everyone in Anfield tonight. Referee. Said 1-0 job here tonight, wasn't it, chat? Even I'm asking Bud. Don't know why, but probably just doesn't rate the lads on the bench. Just says a lot about it, really. So I'm done it. Which is quite insane, really, but it is what it is. It's all about trusting the players. But even if we come away from this game with 1-0, Reds, sounds. We'll do with that, really. And just one game off, really, the tally. One more game closer. Everton corner. Don't allow them back into a game with an awful corner to give away, yeah. Sloppy corner. Given away there by Ibu Chas. Tell ya. Really poor. Tell you what, so much space for on that front post for Everton to attack. To punch by Kelleher. Done the job, like, but Got it away, chat, anyway. It's the main thing. Come on, Red. Switch on here, man. It's going to be a outswinger. A flat ball to the far post. Tarkowski. Alcaraz. Diagonal switch down the left. Tarkowski's still on. Never fouled that on Tarkowski. Behave. Everton fans are pleading for a penalty. No chance. 6 and 7s. Both of them are at it, really. Tarkowski and Maka. Both of them. Tarkowski, if not. It's a foul on Maka. The other way, really. Yeah, chat. No substitutions. 72 minutes in. Plenty to go anyway, but... Oh, looks like Nunes might be coming on. Salah. Done well there, Mo. Salah. Oh, couldn't quite poke it through there. It's a foul on McAllister, but the referee said play on. Jota. Oh, Diogo. Oh, away by Bramthwaite there. Ball down the left. Come on, Liverpool. Let's get a second goal and just relax now if we can. Aye. Oh, Palace 1-0. Cleared. It's fell to Jones on the edge of the box. Run around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, chat. Do drop a like on the video as well if you haven't already done so. And they just shoving Tarkowski. He's right, Virgil. Well done, Jota. Well done, lads. Wasn't the best of the game from him, but we got the main thing, got the goal. Most important goal, really, tonight. It's been a difficult game for everyone, really, from every one of those Liverpool players. Come on, Nunes, lads. Brozier coming on. Oh, he's back from injury, is he? Former Southampton man. Wasn't really given an opportunity at Chelsea, really, was he? As he that injury he had last year. What was it, the beginning of this year? It's difficult for him. It's what happens when you don't employ a set-piece coach, mate. Next season, that should be a priority, as we know. Many of the lads have spoke about that on Anfield Index this season as well. But certainly something to improve going to next year. Because you don't want to be too reliant on it, but it's still a massive facet of any team, really. Come on, Darwin, lad. Be good if you can get a goal tonight. I'll tell you what. He has really on it tonight. And it's the one thing, one of the main players tonight. That's what Diaz is saying to the referee. What is he having a go? Has he been booked? Diaz? Everton making all their changes now. Who's come on there? Couple of changes for Everton. Is Beto coming off? Alcaraz is coming off. You know, Ashley Young, 2025 chat, and he's still getting a game. Get off the pitch, Beto. Yeah, you've come off. Now he's got to go around the whole of Anfield now. Broja. He's an alright player, Broja. Not really going to set the world alight, really, but... Forward, man. 12 minutes left in this game here, Eds. Come on, Mo. He's kicking the back of Salah's leg there, man. Fair play. Ipswich have won. Don't know where Mr. C's gone. Well, he's an Ipswich fan. Big result for them. Well, I suppose everyone's disappeared with the Twitter stream going down. It's disappointing, so I do apologise. Anyway, chat, that wasn't even me. My hands were here. Wasn't pressing any buttons or nothing. So... says it was an error, but that's never happened at all season. So, do apologise. Anyone watching on Twitter? As we say already this season, get over to the YouTube and the Facebook. We all watch on Facebook, head over to YouTube as well. Oh, there we go, Mr. Z. Your team's won. 2-1, bud. That was needed, really. Whoa, that's a 10-pointer. Yeah. They're a good team, Paris Saint-Germain, chat. As I said, I think when we watched that game, we weren't good enough, really, on the night. Fulham away. It's another difficult game for Liverpool. Craven Cottage. Chat, who are Arsenal playing next week? Let's have a look. Who are they playing? Arsenal. Newcastle 2-1. Oh, they just scored. That'll be a big win for them. That's it. Well done, Liverpool. Tell you what, fair play. Like, Everton, they're getting beat 1-0. Go on. Playing Diaz. Shoot. Oh, what a block. Appealing for handball. It's going to be interesting from a perspective. That ricocheted off some part of... Was it Tarkowski's body? It's getting checked, chat, anyway. For VAR. Need another replay. It was great work by Darwin Núñez in the penalty box there, chat. Oh, check cleared. Of course it is. Is it Everton? Oh, that's 6-0 to Arsenal then, Damo. There we go. Certainly they are not doing us a favour. Oh, I'll tell you what. Núñez nearly got the right side of Tarkowski there. Give him a bit too much space. Tarkowski, and he really wanted. 8 minutes left here to go, chat. You are tuning in for the first time to Anfield Index. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. If you want to become an Anfield Index Pro member, you can certainly do so. It's £3.30 for a month. Obviously, if you do become a Pro member, obviously just eradicates all the adverts, and you can listen to all the podcasts to their full entirety as well, Reds. See, the post-match Raw lads will be live in probably 10-15 minutes as well. I'll be joining Gags. Why are you checking that? That's never a penalty. But yeah, me and Gags in 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes. So, Palace 1-0, Brighton. Tell you what, that's an awful defeat, that, for Bournemouth as well, Chas. Keep hold of the ball, man. 7 minutes. Don't let them back in here, man. Stupid fouls the last 5 minutes here, chat. Big up, Mr. Wah. Ooh. Tell you what, that was. What's happened to Chelsea, though, chat? Mr. Wah. It's like, Cole Palmer, they've just told him, stop being your creative self. Yeah. City won 2-0. Newcastle 2-1. Palace 1-0. Oh, it's poor Diaz. Oh, it was a good pass by McAllister. Diaz. Jones. Salah. Oh, well done, Liverpool. Oh, we rushed it there. It was good initial play by Curtis and Salah there, and Szoboszlai just rushed it at the last moment. Gakpo. Well done, Diaz. Fantastic tonight, Reds. In what's been a very difficult evening for Liverpool, Luis Diaz has certainly been one to very much grab the game by the scruff of the neck and at least try and get Liverpool forward anyway. He's right, lads. Even when he lost the ball tonight, he certainly gave it absolutely everything going forward and recovered really well. Chimitti's come on. It's got to be a yellow card. Just gone through him, man. I tell you what, he's took him out there. Pickford's took Núñez out there. But even still, foul on Chimiti. But even still, the whistle still carries on. Because it's still a technical foul on the pitch. And Nunes is down here at the minute. There we go, Nunes. That's it. Yeah, it's a foul on Dominic Szoboszlai. Referee blows the whistle. But even still, the game is it's not going on because the ball just gets pumped up forward to the top end of the pitch. So what does Pickford just goes absolutely through Darwin Nunes. What's new with Pickford? He absolutely loves doing that, doesn't he? Probably for Nunes, really, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably going to be a yellow card for Nunes. Slowing the game down, but fair play to the Yellows. Why is Nunes getting booked? Go ahead, Nunes, lads. Unsporting like behaviour. Gary, it's not like you celebrated at Anfield a couple of times, did you, lads? And as Heitinger's told him just to calm down, and rightly so. 2 minutes left here, probably be another 4. Come on, Nunes, keep it as on, lads. Go ahead. Just do not let them back into this game, please, man. Ball over the top. Probably maybe about 5-6 minutes added on air chat as well. Yeah, it's gonna be another one of them games. Please just keep Tarkowski away from the penalty box. That's all I'm saying. Away. Offside. Come on, Lionel. Get your flag up, man. There we go. Finally. 5 yards off. Six minutes. Why is that Everton assistant chatting Major One? Jeez. That's it, Virgil. Big, strong Gettles. Everton are having too much of the ball here at the minute, chat. For being honest. We're allowing them too much of the ball. Already been here before in the Premier League. Don't do it again, Liverpool, please. Szoboszlai's been taken out of the game now, just one turn. Salah coming off. Well done, Mo. He's going to take a couple of games to get back into his full flow, really. As we know, chat. Endo coming on. 4 minutes left here. So... Salah off. Four minutes left here, and we give away a free kick there. It's a long searching ball here for Everton. Then an absolutely pump every centre half into that box that they possibly can. Header by Tarkowski, and it's gone straight to Everton again. And someone keep hold of the ball, man. Just stick Núñez on the halfway line and then just look for the breakdown. Oh, Jones with a crucial interception. Oh, referee, man. Three minutes. Offside there, chat, thankfully. So, yeah, great interception there. Jones knew not of it. Was offside, but still plays as a whistle. No, we're not going Curtis Jones right back for now at the end of the season. It's done the job tonight, like, but it's not what we want to be seeing, is it just? Yeah, sorry there, chat. Don't know why that didn't refresh. There you go, chat. He's got your wish. Close the ball down. Oh, we've given them a corner. Don't do it. Do not do it. 1 minute, 20 seconds left, and we've given them a corner. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Pickford. A minute left here, Reds. Please. 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 Get the ball cleared. Ball in. Punched away, and that's a foul on Kelleher. Thankfully, that was. That's a foul on Kelleher. Be on the ground, lad. 40 seconds. Not being the best game, but job done, really, hopefully. Get it out of the way, and then we have to wait another couple of months really until we play this absolute shower. Ball forward. Well done. In the corner. Go on, Núñez. Ooh. Why there? That should do the job now, referee. That should be whistle. Whistle. $20. One game closer. There we go, Pickford. Time waste, lads. Hey, get in. Happy days. Happy bloody days there, Reds. Derby Day delight. And we don't have to play that lot for another couple of more months now anyway. So, Reds is right. Big win for Liverpool. Not our best one, but at the end of the day, 3 points are the 3 points. Most important, as I said at the beginning of the show as well. Jota on the stroke of the hour mark nearly. Job well done tonight, Reds. Wasn't amazing, but at the end of the day, 3 points are the 3 points. And we go on again. One game closer to our 20th league title. That's the main thing tonight. But Reds, I will see you in about 2 minutes. Me and Gags for the Gag Standing Show. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button to Anfield Index. Put your bell notification on as well. Plenty of shows tomorrow. Media Matters. Not Media Matters. Yeah. Plenty of shows anyway. Here's me thinking it was the weekend. Yeah. That's on Monday. Media Matters. But it will be obviously plenty of shows to come on Anfield Index. But Reds, see you in about 2 minutes with Gags. But yeah. Hit that subscribe button down below and put your notification on. But Reds, look after yourself. And as I said, do apologise, chat, for the anyone watching on Twitter tonight. For some bizarre reason, it went off for the first time this season. I didn't do nothing, certainly. My computer didn't do nothing, so looks like Elon is not a Liverpool fan. But Reds, look after yourself, and yeah, see you in a bit. Everyone, see you very soon.